Same black sweatshirt, different undershirt. Different day, but same day kind of, because I can't do anything different. I spilled my coffee this morning. She made me coffee. I spilled it this morning. She heard the pang of the side of my Yeti hit my table, and then we go, oh, but she made me more, so it's okay. I'm not super hungry, which is normal with this, so I also slept kind of late, so I'm eating one of these. I'm dipping it in my coffee as I said I would, but see, like, the layer? It's kind of like a Thin Mint. They're so good. It's a good angle. Again, forgot to record my morning skincare, so I'll show you the evening skincare today, and then tomorrow the morning, because they're different, completely different. Also, I don't know if y'all can tell, my neck is like really swollen, but that's good, because that means that all of the tissue that was residual after they removed my thyroid, well, is getting attacked correctly by the radiation, so that's good, because they removed my thyroid in October, and then this radiation treatment one time is supposed to kill off all of those additional cells, and it's targeted because iodine localizes to the thyroid, so all of the cells that are left over are really easy to get with the iodine radiation, so they all just go right there. I'm gonna order in dinner tonight. I'm probably gonna eat McDonald's, honestly. I haven't had McDonald's in 5 years because I was vegan for 4 years and I just started eating fish again now. So I haven't had McDonald's in 5 years, so it's gonna be weird. What did I just do to my glasses? It's gonna be weird, but I'm probably gonna stop eating. I will stop eating chicken and stuff again now. So I'm probably gonna try a few things that I normally, or eat a few things that I normally wouldn't eat. Because I just don't like meat that much. So while my stomach is here for it, I think I'm gonna get some spicy chicken nuggets and the biggest french fry ever. So I already opened the album that I ordered because I have no patience. So the album I got today is really small, just something I wanted. So I ordered it because I saw they did a repressing. This was the first NCT Dream album. Not to say they haven't made any good music since, but it's just still my favorite, I think. This is the photo card I got. Mark. I never get Mark. He looks like a child, probably because he is. The packaging itself is pretty cute, but for anyone that doesn't know a lot about K-pop, for some reason, still now, but especially in, what year was this, like 2017? Yeah, 2015 to 2017, maybe even into 2018. I don't know why there was just Odd Future merchandise everywhere. Like the donut hoodies that like Odd Future would make, like the yellow one with the pink donuts on it. People that in K-pop call it a K-pop donut hoodie. Like people wore stuff like that so much. Even though obviously to a lot of people who grew up while that was coming about, it's an Odd Future hoodie in your head, you know? So I always see it, I was like, oh, an Odd Future hoodie. And then I just keep seeing K-pop donut hoodie. I was like, that's an Odd Future hoodie. That's an Odd Future hoodie. It's a type, that's there. But see, like you can kind of see the aesthetic of a lot of this was high color, crazy color. But look at how many things are gold-playing. Like, look, the t-shirt, the hat, the turtleneck, or I can't tell if it's a turtleneck or a headband. But like, see, you can kind of see the aesthetic. It makes sense that they would gravitate towards a lot of that merchandise. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, we got an Odd Future beanie too. Yeah. But that's all they wore, I swear. Like, see, that just looks like everything that was on the Golf Wang web store in 2000 and whatever. It's just kind of funny to me. Oh, see, they both got them on. They confirmed also that that is a headband around his neck, or a sweatband, my bad, around his neck, my B. It's the vibe, I guess. So, I'm losing my voice now. It makes sense because my neck is like really swollen where it should be, so it's just probably tighter in there. So there's a little bit of a pressure in there. So I'm okay. I just sound like I'm sick, which is fine. But I'm gonna show you my night skincare routine. Genuinely, my jawline being swollen makes me look like a little chipmunk. This is my grandma's. I do cleansing balm at night. This is the one I use, just because I actually got it in a subscription box. I got it in a dieback box. But it has made my skin nicer, so I try to buy another one. That's how I think of it. And it comes with a little scooper thing, because you literally have to like scoop it out of a pot. So you just get like, it's probably too much. Typically, I use this much when I wear makeup. It's all soft. It goes from solid to not solid in the heat of your hands, and you just do this, obviously. I notice I get a lot more that's like here and like down here, so I'll like extra scrub in my breakout zones with it. I assume that the oil picks up the other oil, and that's why it works, but I'm not a scientist. I'm a film student, so I don't really know if that's true or not. That's just what I think. So if you want to believe it, that's really cool. And if you don't, then that's also fine, and I don't blame you. So at night, I double cleanse is the term for it. So I also use this. It's literally just the Walgreens Cetaphil. I just am cheap. So I use the Walgreens one instead of Cetaphil or Cetaphil. I know some people say it differently. Wet your face and kind of rub a little bit of this off, and then you'll take this and you'll double cleanse. You'll do both. I said I do it. You don't have to do it. I do it. Just realized I never retightened my watch, so it's gonna be swinging all around. So there we go. Toner and a little baby. I typically use a Cica toner. I get a lot of red patches on my skin. But I also have this one for when I get a breakout. It's like stronger. I also overscrewed this lid on and it popped open, and at first I thought, oh, that was supposed to happen, and then it wasn't. So it's not supposed to pop open like that. I put way too much on. Usually you only need to do it like 2 times. I just did it 4 times because I'm nervous. One area I always wipe is like here, because I feel like that's the one place I get dry patches, is like under my nose. I don't blow my nose a lot, so I don't really know why. And then you have to wait for that to dry. So sometimes, I'm not gonna do it tonight because my skin is definitely not dry. I did a lot during the winter. I'll use this truffle essence therapy stuff, and it's like really gooey, but it is really good for your skin, obviously. Sometimes even at night, in between the toner and the night cream, I'll do a face mask. And typically this one, because once again, it's blemish. I used to have really bad acne. And it's calming, which is, again, my skin is. And then my last step in the evening is my night cream. And my skincare is 50-50 Korean skincare and La Roche-Posay skincare. That's essentially, so I'm using French and Korean skincare. My skin is fine, so I'm not complaining. I typically just do 2 pumps of this, and it lasts so long. Usually I'll rub it on my neck too, so sometimes I'll do another pump, but my neck is swollen, so I don't want to put pressure on it, so I'm not going to do that right now. Now I'm all nighttime skincare, and my face is all shiny. Yay! Woo! That angle was so unattractive compared to this angle. I look way better now. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna end it on a high note because I definitely am not gonna do anything else we're talking about tonight because I sound like this. But I love you. Good night. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot to mention, like, the most important thing, I think the most important thing, is this rosebomb.com. I sleep in this every night. I have like 4 different bomb.coms and this is the only one I sleep in and I do not know why, but it's my favorite one. Okay, now good night for real.